Welcome to Kwento ni Lovely Joyce, but this time with God. Lovelies, today we're gonna talk about something that sounds simple, pero kapag tinanong ka, mapapaisip ka talaga. So, how do you love? When I first asked myself that question, I thought I knew the answer. Kasi before, my way of loving was giving everything. My time, my energy, my heart, kahit minsan nauubos na ako. I thought loving was sacrificing until nothing's left for myself. I thought loving someone was making him happy, kahit na ako empty na. But when I started my healing journey with God, everything changed. Because God taught me that real love doesn't come from an empty cup. Because you can't give what you don't have. And true love, the kind that lasts, the kind that heals, is the kind of love that flows from Him first. Noon, I used to depend on people to make me happy, to make me feel loved. And my view of love was more anchored on what the world showed it has to be. So whenever something is not fulfilling for me, according to my built-in standards, I would automatically feel rejected. Then, negative emotions rise, resulting to conflicts and misunderstanding that will lead to destruction. Ang tindi. Now, I'm currently on my healing journey, and this vlog is like a sealed promise I have with God, that I will share His wisdom to give light to those who are still seeking for the truth. So let me tell you what I learned. I learned that I was not loving like God. I was loving out of fear of being rejected, of being left, of being unloved, and of being replaced. It was selfish, but also human. Because human as we are, we always want to feel good and happy when we are in love. So the way I loved became toxic. It became chaotic. But God made a way to redeem me. He restored my connection to Him, made me see clearly His love for me, so I can start loving peacefully again. But this time, with God at the center. Sometimes, letting someone go does not mean removing them out of your life or removing them out of your heart, but just releasing all your pain, bitterness, and brokenness so you can find real peace. I still love him in silence. I still pray for him from a distance and just trust God's plan for the both of us. Whether He restores that love or closes that chapter, only God knows. Our part is to obey, because He always knows what's best for us. But even if God has already designed a very beautiful path for the both of us, we are still given the gift of free will to choose. That's why it's so important to align our desires to His plan, so we can discern and walk the path He intended, one that leads to true peace and the fulfillment of His purpose. Listen to your heart. Will this choice bring me peace? Will this choice bring me long-lasting happiness? Is it the right path for me? So choose wisely. So, how do I love now? I love from a place of wholeness, not desperation. I love without losing myself. I love in a way that points back to God, the source of my love. And lovelies, this is the heart of my message. The heart of loving like God is a love that gives without keeping score, forgives without conditions, and trusts without fear. It does not demand, it does not control or cling. It simply pours out, anchored in His unchanging presence. When your heart beats with God's love, it overflows naturally to others, bringing healing, hope, and light in ways only His love can. Loving like God is not about perfection. It's about surrendering your heart so His love can shine through you. So, let me ask you, how do you love right now? Is your love rooted in God? Steady, selfless, and unwavering? Does it endure even if the future is uncertain? Or is it driven by your ego, comfort, and desires? Now, this is God's reminder to all of us. We love better by loving like Him, because the best stories always starts and ends with God. God bless you, mga lovelies!